with Spider-Man the Animated Series, this time Season 1, Episode 2. The second episode I've done so far, and I'm recording this a couple of hours after I did the first episode. And what a first episode it was! Nice little small episode with the lizard. So, yeah, I'm wondering what we're going to be seeing this episode. Because Spider-Man has an awesome Rose Gallery. His villains roster is probably the best in the all of Marvel. It's comparable with the best of any superheroes. Like, for Marvel, it's Spider-Man. For DC, it's Batman. Who has the better villains roster? So, yeah, it's a very fun villains roster that Spider-Man's got there. So, I'm going to be curious, just like I was with Batman the Animated Series. I'm just going to be curious about every single villain that pops up every episode. So, we'll just see how it goes. But enough talking. Let's just get into Spider-Man the Animated Series, Season 1, Episode 2, starting right now. And there's a lot of villains in that intro. Not as many. There's much more than I remember in the last one. The Spider Slayer. What does that mean? Okay.
Now why would they alert my spider sense? Oh, well, ask a bonehead question.
Nice.
They're a regular mini Air Force. Flying smart bombs. Have to time this just right. Here comes the other one.
Hey!
Last one and I'm home free.
That was easy.
My father is the world's foremost expert in the field of robotics, Mr. Osborn. Relax, Alistair. No need to defend.
Osborn!
Gentlemen, I give you my spider slayer, the Black Widow.
Original name.
It's all been taken care of, right, Mr. Jameson?
Of course. This isn't the first charity ball I've hosted, Miss Hardy.
Yes, but this is the first one with the Hardy name attached to it. Now, what?
That's why I'm sending my very best friend.
Who might that be?
Felicia Hardy.
Peter Parker?
You know him?
We go to college together. I'm sure you won't disappoint me.
No way.
See you there, then.
Probably see if you can find Eddie Brock. Parker, your mouth's open.
Felicia Hardy. The characters keep on coming.
He'll be just your size when he's finished. Is that why you're working for Osborn? Black Widow's ready.
Does anyone suspect that I'm involved?
No, not at all.
Good. That is as it should be. My life. My life.
Either Spider-Man's destroyed, or you get Oscorp. Whatever happens, you win.
That's why I'm the kingpin.
Yes! We're introducing these characters hard and fast.
You usually come to these things, Osborn?
I borrowed his ticket. There's some big deal at his factory tonight. He wouldn't tell me what. He never does.
Do we have to talk about work? It's so boring. Flash. Everything's working out so well tonight. Parker.
Wonder who his hot date is. Isn't it incredible? Just like I told you.
I think it's sweet. I wonder who she is.
You should probably check Anna Watson's niece.
A blind date? Come on, Aunt May.
Parker, you look incredible.
Aunt May? Felicia, I should be taking pictures.
And I should be dancing with Flash Thompson.
Uh-oh.
Blind date instead of this? Yeah, right. Paid enough to rent this thing for the frat party.
Well, what do you think?
Oh
he
my
will do
God.
when he sees you in it?
Don't know what he'll do. Just don't be standing too close to him when he does it. Got him. He's at 39 seconds. Now let's get this over with.
Oh, Flash, you're playing with fire.
There are a lot of things about me that would surprise you.
I love surprises. See what you think of this one.
Whoa!
Something's wrong. those pictures you're always taking of me. Well, what would you like me to say? Yeah. Ah! Okay. Oh, ah! What is making my spider sense go off?
Ah!
You're ruining everything.
Leave her alone. You want to dance with somebody? Dance with me.
Let's go!
The fight of the century and no photographer. Parker, where are you?
Hey, Toro!
What?
There. Spencer, go back.
What do you mean? How'd you miss that? Yeah, he's not got the right one. He's got Flash.
The moment all America has been waiting for. The unmasking of Spider-Man.
So that's what this was about. Brock's big scoop. Looks like it was worth all the damage.
And now, look.
Flash Thompson.
You know him?
He goes to school with my nephew, Peter Parker.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me Spider-Man's just some goofy kid? That's unbelievable.
How can anything
He actually
be
is.
unbelievable to a guy who publishes a tabloid? I thought we were going to hand Spider-Man over to the police. What's going on, Osborn?
I had nothing to do with this. Nothing. I trusted you.
Unlucky.
Hey, I got First Amendment rights.
We just amended them.
How about that?
Eddie Brock just made my whole company look like jerks.
Not hard to do. Yeah, somebody's got to save the guy. Peter Parker. Guess who? Talk about dramatic irony. Spider-Man.
Can't be. He's back in there.
All smoke and mirrors. Read my book.
Nice.
So that's something, huh? Black Widow. Maybe this'll give me an edge.
What?
Where are you going? To even the odds.
What's under that? Okay.
This thing is indestructible.
I was expecting a green and purple mask under there.
Foul ball coming. Do the Mets need me or what?
Ooh. Home run!
No spider splat. No hover chair. All right. Take Alistair out of here.
What?
You can't stay. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Oh, I don't have a good feeling about this.
Spider-Man, keep that thing away from me. I'll do what I can. Maybe if I get up higher. Where on earth? Should have thought of this sooner. One place. Now if only I can hang on. Yippee-ki-yay!
Yeah. Oh no.
He must have jumped off. Hey, no, I'm not him. Oh, that's it, Flash. A true profile in courage. Well, maybe I'll help you out anyway.
Maybe.
Take a dive, Widow.
Oh no. Oh god. Oh god.
My father. Did he get out?
Oh man.
The other networks are laughing at me, Brock. Even Fox. Can you imagine the humiliation? Fire.
Boss, come on. You don't mean.
Yeah, I do. Through. Finito. Out the door. And get off my Ming vase.
No. Just wait a minute. Wait, you can't.
Get this bonehead out of here, will you?
I can't believe you try to stunt like that.
Uh-oh.
Don't.
Felicia.
That's Miss Hardy to you, Buster. First the dolt, now the coward.
Coward. I was only trying to.
You abandoned me. Spider-Man had to save me. If you were half the man he is, Peter.
Man.
Still no sign of your father, Alistair. You know me. I was an associate of your father's. Now I want to be an associate of yours. So you can destroy the man who's responsible for your father's disappearance. Spider-Man.
Oh, to be continued. Lovely. Yeah. Disappearance, that's a PG way of putting it. He's dead. Oh, Jennifer Hale. Do I recognise that name? I do. I do recognise that name. Where have I recognised that name from? Let me see. X-Men 97. I haven't watched it, so it can't be from that. Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost. She played Thorn. Okay. Ah, she played the voice of Cinderella in Cinderella 2. How lovely. Ayla Secura in Clone Wars. Good. She played Hawk Girl in Injustice. She played Dory. Okay. But once again, a very famous voice actress. This was a good episode. I'll get the ranking out of the way first. Was it better than episode 1? Ooh. You know what? I'll say it is better than episode 1 because we got a ton of new characters in this. Got Norman Osborn, Alistair Smythe, Felicia Hardy, Kingpin, Harry Osborn, Flash Thompson. We got a hint at Mary Jane coming in. We got a ton of new characters in this episode. In fact, that's all my notes. That's all the notes I had of this episode, was just all the new characters showing up. I said last episode we didn't get a lot of the Jameson and Spider-Man rivalry. We got it here. There was enough of it here. But yeah, Norman Osborn, a Green Goblin, my favourite Spider-Man villain on the horizon. I like it. I like it a lot. Alistair Smythe. I don't really recognise him. He's not been in movies, so that's probably why. Felicia Hardy. I do recognise her, but also from the games as well. The Black Cat. So that's going to be something we've got to get into later on, because you don't introduce Black Cat. Well, you don't introduce Felicia Hardy unless you're planning to do Black Cat, which is what the Amazing Spider-Man franchise should have done. But now that Andrew Garfield is rumoured to be getting his 3rd movie, maybe they'll bring back Felicity Jones as Felicia Hardy. Maybe they'll do it, and I'll be happy if they do. But can Felicity Jones play that role? We'll see. We got introduced to the Kingpin, Wilson Fisk, who is now part of the MCU in the Hawkeye series, which I haven't watched, but I know Kingpin's in it. I hope to see him in a Spider-Man movie someday. And we also got Harry Osborn. Not a huge role, but we also got Flash Thompson. Flash, just the #1 Spider-Man fan, isn't he? He's a Spider-Man fanboy, and it got him into some deep trouble here because of these Spider Slayers and Black Widow robot. First of all, Black Widow, was the character of Black Widow not created before this? Because I don't know why you'd call it that. But yeah, the Spider Slayers, these flying robots. And then the Black Widow robot itself, designed to hunt down Spider-Man. Although I didn't really see it doing much hunting, because it just flew around until it saw him. So, yeah, we just keep introducing these love interests for Peter Parker, don't we? Last episode was the weird, somewhat tease of that Deborah Whitman. I think that was her name. That Deborah character. We got Felicia Hardy here, he got a full-on kiss in this episode. So, bloody lucky guy, Peter Parker is. I thought he was supposed to be a geeky nerd that everyone makes fun of, being bullied in school. And yet here he is getting a kiss off the rich girl. And then also the tease of Mary Jane come in as well. So, bloody hell, Peter, what is your secret? You're supposed to be the nerdy kid who gets bullied, so please help someone out. Spencer Smythe. He's dead. There's no coming back for him. It looks like he's dead as well. Kingpin can say his father's disappeared all he wants. He's dead. And now Kingpin has taken Alistair under his wing. Are they really blaming Spider-Man for this? I mean, it was Norman who told Spencer to stay behind. But I don't know why they're blaming Spider-Man for this. Once again, Eddie Brock making himself look like an idiot. And the shade thrown at Fox at the end. Wow. And like I said in the intro as well, a lot of villains are being shown in that intro. I saw Hobgoblin, Kingpin, Doc Ock, Shocker, Rhino, Venom, Scorpion. I'm sure there was more, but I didn't really see them all. God. Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery is so good! And I have a feeling we're going to see it all. Like, even in this episode, it wasn't one of the big Spider-Man villains. I mean, Kingpin was there and Norman Osborn was there as well, but they weren't the main villain. These spider robots. These Spider Slayer robots. Ooh, yes. So good. It was so good. I liked a lot. So, yeah, I think that's all we've got for this episode of Spider-Man the Animated Series. Yeah, that's all we've got. Until next time, we are over and out. Bye!